Now. Yeah, we're 1 off from level 6. We're 2 off from level 7. So. Let's change her outfit to a better one. Somewhat better one. She gains more MP, but she loses damage. Wow, 20% damage reduction is lost. She doesn't have much defense with this, but she gains a lot of MP. I'll try it. Let's see, Graph Node. What does this do? This adds HP. Alright. Let's try it. I believe we'll probably have... I need to figure out what our objective is. Also, before we move on with the story, we're going to do something that I've been putting off for a while. And that is making recipes. Doing stuff. I'm Spike. I don't know. Did Jacqueline happen to come by this morning? Jacqueline? No, she hasn't been here. Did something happen? She just left the inn on her own this morning, and we don't know where she went. Oh my, is that so? Well, I'm sure she'll come back eventually. She will. She's always like that. Well, sometimes she doesn't come back for a while, but... You're worried, huh? If so, try hitting all the places she might have gone to. Places Jacqueline might go. Well... let's synthesize! Let's make some herbal jewels. 3 of them. Fast forward! Got those, we got Solarian Herb, and we got, what is this, basic compound? Let's make one of them, see what it makes. We're going to use algal this time, so be careful with the synthesis. Isn't algal that stuff that vaporizes quickly? That's right, you have to be careful or else it'll all evaporate. It sounds like a serious synthesis. Have you ever used algal before? No, but I'll be fine. You can just watch me from the side. What we got? It's finished. It's done, I guess. Oh, what kind of effect does it have? I'm not sure, but I know it's not good for you. Well, let me take a look. What will I find? Oh, this is kind of dangerous. Is it poison? Well, first of all, it's now more vaporable than algal. And this liquid contains mass amounts of virus that will cause a fever. So it's an item we use to throw at an enemy. The moment it hits, the container will break and the liquid will spill. And in an instant, it'll evaporate and enter the enemy's body. And once they're weakened with the disease, you can beat them down to quick. I see. Then since it's a liquid that can vaporize faster than algal, I'll name it Super Gas Algal. Should it not be named so we know it's poisonous? Well, perhaps. So we can make Super Gas Algal. Let's make some basic powder. Let's do this. Will it turn out okay? I'm worried. We'll be fine. This is really basic recipe. As long as you use the ingredients on the recipe, it'll end up in some form. Isn't that subtly pretty amazing? It was hard coming up with a recipe that always ends up in a similar way. Then if I put in a rock from the streets, will it still be usable? As long as you use the original ingredients, there's no problem. That's really crazy, isn't it? Are you in love with me now? Why does it turn to that? What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Oh, pretty good. This one can recover your health. Did you put a rock in it? That was just a joke, but how do I use this? Just drink it when you're tired. Think of it like a weak energy drink. I see, then I think I'll name this Low Potion. Easy. That's easy to understand and perfect as a name. No color and clear. Should be careful not to mistake it for water. Okay, so we got Low Potion. And this one we need a Low Potion plus other stuff. So let's make 3 more. Skip it. And then we'll make some black pills. Cake bar. Cake bar. Bang! I wonder what medicine it'll make. It's a strong recovery one. Yeah, it'd be really nice if we can recover to full in just one sip. Well, you're not using strong ingredients, but synthesis is about luck. There is a possibility you can make one that will fully recover you from death. Wow, that sounds really useful. It's actually scary if you think about it. Oh, kinda, yeah, actually. It's finished! Ew, it stinks! It does, but it should work really well, right? I don't want to use a stinky healing medicine. You're such a child. This is said to be the goddess's elixir that will work on anything. Anyone who drinks this will instantly be cured of their sickness. Is it really that amazing? Smell. Can you do anything about that? If I could do it, someone would have unscented it a long time ago. But if you use the smell to your advantage, you might be able to change the tides of battle. Really? How would we use it then? You make all your ally knights drink a lot of this medicine. Then you'll all be immune to sickness, and the enemy can't come close because it smells so bad. I suggested this idea to the Sacred Army once, but they declined it. If they did as I said, conquering Vestalia would have been possible. But won't the ally faint from the stink? Huh. And then basic compound. Let's try it. We gotta do the synthesis because it opens up conversation stuff. Luca will get blown away. Don't make her panic while she's making dangerous stuff. Yeah, that might not be a good idea. It's finished. It's a candle. Almost, I think. I made this flammable chemical. It won't explode, but it'll burn very intensely, so be careful. I'm amazed you made this out of that recipe. Yeah, I'm glad none of us went flying off. I was scared of that. That's why I stopped that intense burning. I'm not sure what it does, but okay. What are you? Slight chance to prevent HP hitting 0. Increase the resistance to lightning. Let's get this. We can buy... What is this? Keeps it PA? Oh, this is the, I still don't know what this will do, but okay. And then we can buy all the stuff that we made. It only heals 88. That kind of sucks. We can't I don't think we can synthesize anything else. Alright, off we go. So, Lady Cless is mine, you little bastard. Leave her alone. Well, let's rest, because I want to see some new conversation things. Croix. Lady Cless, is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Is that so? And that's fine. So, Croix, how are things with Luca lately? Are you doing well? Huh? Yes. We talk to each other normally now. I see, yes. You and Luca are childhood friends. Of course you're close with each other. What's wrong? You're acting a little strange, Lady Cless. I'm sure it's more fun being with Luca. You have so much more in common. If you're with me because you felt pity, then you can go back to being with Luca. Lady Cless, that's... Because I can't tell anymore if it really was a good thing for you to pick me. Of course it was. I picked you of my own free will. I still think it was the right choice. But I don't know if you really feel that way. Then what should I do? I seriously like you more than anyone else. Hello. I thought it might relieve me a bit. It's so difficult, but doing this makes me feel like my problems are so tiny. Lady Cless, I love you. There's class and status and all that, but I want to stay with you like this. You're no fair. What? You never do or say anything after I take action. Stupid. I'm sorry, but I was worried that maybe you still liked Luca. I felt insecure even when I was with you. If you really like me, then don't think about class or status. Be more aggressive and appealing. Okay. It's like a dream for you to be talking to me like this. I'll protect you forever, like this. Together, forever. You're usually dignified and cool. I like that about you. But I love you right now even more. You're very cute. Stupid. What are you saying? But I'm very sorry. Because I was a coward. I caused you to worry. I am devoted to you. I love you, Lady Cloche. Me too. I like? Stupid. What are you making me say? I'm sorry, but it makes me very happy. I'll continue to protect you forever. Everything about Cloche. How many of them ladies want to hear Johnny Young Bosch say that to them? Eh? Show of hands? Ah, you know you do. You don't have to say anything. What the? Luca, there's something I want to talk to you about. Huh? What is it? I was wondering if you think anything of Croix right now. Why are you asking that all of a sudden? I'm actually dating Croix in an official way now, but... Oh, congratulations! But you two have been dating long before I met you both, and... I'm sorry, I couldn't let myself not tell you. Because I felt guilty for stealing your boyfriend, and it just had me worried. I guess, to tell you the truth, I'm, quite disappointed. But that's because I had expected something from Croix, but he picked you. If he chose you, then I want to cheer that on. You always act like such a good child. Be honest, you don't like it, right? I want you to answer me. Of course I don't like it, but even if I complain, nothing will change. And I mean, I still like Croix, so I don't want to say stuff and stop him from being happy. Listen. And Lady Cloche, I also want you to be happy too. What? So it's true when I say I want you both to be happy. It wouldn't be right to try to interfere. Luca. Thank you. I feel a lot better. It just kept bothering me. Thank you. I'm glad. Oh yeah, if there's anything about Croix you don't get, you can always ask me. I know some things about him, and even if we can't solve it, I can at least listen to you vent. Alright, when the time comes, I would love to take that offer. Yay, no Discord! It's all working out! Life feels so right now. Okay, there's nothing else to talk about, I guess. Let's dual stall! Basically, we're preparing right now, because we need to. Yay! Is that it? Yeah, that's it. She's at level 33 now. Way more stat increases. Holy crap. Except her resistances went down. I did not get to see what happened to Close! Oh! Yay, they finally have a freaking good relationship. Jeez, took long enough. That is just so funny that Coconut and Luca have such a bad relationship. I never thought they would. Eh, let's put Amory in. I haven't fought with Amory ever, so... May as well. Give it a she has the down gown, so... Accessory! Paradox Eye. Fine. I don't like it, but... better than nothing. Do you know anything? I guess not. So, let's leave, I suppose. We need to find where Jacqueline would go. She'd go to the cat mansion. She'd totally go there. Why? Because it's got books. Aha! It's... Wait, it doesn't look like it's gonna attack. So she's probably back where the books are. Let's try this way first. And we got a battle. Battle!
We'll sink our hearts. We are as one.
She has a... What? Amory has an active healing ability?
That was good.
Just straight up down attack is her healing ability? Why haven't I been using her before? This looks like Loud's room. This is research documents on Kanakana Pier. What? Sorry, can I have some time? I want to read it. Yeah, sure, no problem. Thanks. Don't worry about it. You're one of my new favorite teammates all of a sudden. Goddess. And what's wrong? Did you find out anything? Yeah, I found a soda can here. Poor Sonia. By Sonia, you mean Lacra, right? What is it? I always thought Sonia had died. That's why when I met her as Lacra, I was so shocked I felt dizzy. I was so confused about why she was there. But the reasons for it all are written right here. An IPD Teru half-breed named Sonia was found. Capture successful. By connecting her to the Lacra system, IPD will be controllable. With this, the IPD population increase plan will finally be on track. With 10,000 IPDs, this will become the strongest weapon worldwide. Sonia is viable for this purpose as well. We must integrate her with Lacra. Sonia didn't die. She was being tortured in a way worse than death. I think Chester saw this at the Grand Bell and went his separate way. He should have told me. Why didn't you say anything, Chester? Well, that was informative and all. Ah! Ha! So I'm doing the bonus damage from the girl power that Croix has. I haven't given any to Amory, have I? No, I can't. I don't have anything for her. For now, what I'm going to do then, since she doesn't have one, I'm going to switch her out with Leglius. Leglius is my bro. And once we get more IPDs done, which I'll probably do after this recording session, we'll get Amory into the party because that's awesome. Coconut, I don't really see myself fighting with all that much, just because it's... I don't know. Like, Amory, I just tried on a whim, but Coconut, I don't think I'm ever going to play as again.
I know.
Yeah!
It's time to crush them.
You got nothing on me.
With me. I want more. So pleasant. My love is overflow. Keep it up, please. Kill. Go on. Good.
Leave it to me. I'll do it. Penetrate. You won't get away.
We're as one.
That was
Great.
pitiful.
I'm impressed.
I'm just running through all these enemies. It's kind of ridiculous. I knew she was back here. Jackie! I'm sorry. I'm not used to this, so I didn't know. If the lift generator under the Cat Mansion is broken, I thought I should gather my belongings here. I see. Well, this was yours and Loud's hideout. I suppose that's correct. By the way, what's Laude doing now? Do you know anything? Ever since he escaped the prison during the Ascension, he's gone missing. Unfortunately, I barely know anything about him. But you were always with him. Our goals were the same. To obtain the heart of Gaia. So, like, maybe you can tell us now? What Laude is up to? Sure, but I don't think it'll help in any way. His goal was to take the heart of Gaia back to his homeland. That's why he was so desperate to create Gaia. Of course, his goal wasn't the land itself. It was the heart of Gaia that was made at the time. Brr. So you and Loud were in a competition to get the heart of Gaia? Naturally, yes. What are you guys going to do with it? What are you both plotting? Don't treat me the same as him. Our goals for its use were completely different. According to the info my friend from the Tower of Tyria sent me. Tower of Tyria? You mentioned that in the prison too, that he's from the Tower of Tyria. What are the people from the Tower of Tyria trying to do? It has nothing to do with you. Yes, it does. They tried to sacrifice this world. What are you going to do if I told you, go to the Tower of Tyria? I believe you have more important things to do right now. If you have the time to wonder about that, why don't you hurry up and create Metafalica? Are you saying it's okay to focus on Metafalica for now? You're quick to catch on. I like that about you. But just as he said in prison, he's not the type of guy to give up easily. I hope he's not up to something terrible again, even as we speak. So are you from the Tower of Tyria too? No, I'm from somewhere else. What? So you mean there's another different tower? That's right. This world is huge. Well, sorry I took up so much of your time. I'm done here, but I also want to stop by Promise Hill. Promise Hill? At the graves of the royal families? Yes, if it breaks off here, I have a feeling Promise Hill is going to fall too. There's something I want to check before that happens. About the two maidens that created Metafalica 400 years ago. About Nanesha and Enfil? Yes. Well, back to the lab again. Ah! Turn around! I saw that back there. I see you back there. Luca! God, why can't I find topics with Cloche? It's bugging me. I can't enter her level 6 soul space until she pretty much says like, oh hey, we talked enough. Even though I love you now, you know, we still gotta talk more. Why aren't you home as much? The kids miss you.